How you doing? I'm Hopcraft here at STK Las Vegas. Behind me is a wonderful Las Vegas strip full of mystery and wonderment for all to entail and hold and behold. Right now, we're going to make one of our favorite salads here at STK. It's very nice and seasonal. We like to start off with some mozzarella. This is a burrata type of mozzarella. On the outside is the nice mozzarella curd, and then on the inside it's like a fresh ricotta cheese. You can see it just melts as I cut it open. Well, the first thing we're going to do to get this salad put together is we're going to take some of these heirloom cherry tomatoes. These tomatoes have many different varieties and different flavors. They'll come together really great for this cheese in this dish. This is kind of our version of the caprese salad here at STK. Right here, I slowly confit some garlic and shallots and extra virgin olive oil. Then I take these tomatoes, I season them up with a little sea salt, and of course some nice fresh cracked black pepper, something we like to use a lot here at STK. Go ahead and I let these tomatoes kind of marinate in this mixture of garlic, shallots, and olive oil, and then we go ahead and just lay them down right here in the middle of the plate. They come together, they look like little different pieces of hard candy. That's why I like them, because they're so beautiful. These wrappers, however, aren't as beautiful as that, but we're going to make it beautiful with a nice piece of burrata cheese. I like to kind of crisscross that, and then go ahead and season it with the sea salt and a nice little dab of black pepper. Around the outside of this plate, I'm going to put some pesto. Now the pesto we make here is the classic basil pesto with olive oil, Parmesan cheese, pine nuts, delicious basil. That gives it another nice bit of color. Then we have some aged balsamic vinegar. We take that, we drizzle that around the outside. Then I'm going to take a little balsamic dressing, and we're going to dab that all over the salad. It kind of brings it together with some nice olive oil, garlic in it. Then we simply let our guests enjoy a beautiful salad, fresh ingredients, and we'd love to see you come down and enjoy it right here next to the Las Vegas Strip. We put our balsamic together much like a mayonnaise. We like it to be nice and thick so it holds up on the plate. So we start off with whole egg yolks, and then we add a little bit of regular balsamic vinegar, which hasn't been aged, and then of course some aged balsamic vinegar. Then we slowly mix in extra virgin olive oil. We keep mixing it in. We put a little dab of mustard there in the beginning, and that holds the emulsion. As you can see, the dressing comes off very emulsified. So once we keep working that in a Robocoup, it all comes together much like a mayonnaise. Our heirloom tomatoes we use here, these are grown off a vine that's very old, thus the word heirloom, you know, like a family heirloom. These seeds are very old seeds, and these are before tomatoes were modified and perfected by science to all look the same. That's why these tomatoes have different shapes, different sizes, and different colors. And some of them are green, and some of them are a couple different colors. They might not be the color that you would have originally expected in a tomato, but because they're done old style and not been modified, they are how they were hundreds of years ago when heirlooms used to roam the prairies.